मिक्स नहीं, मफिन के बाय वन गेट वन फ्री लगेंगे।
मफिन क्या? हाँ हाँ हाँ।
क्या बोलते
हाँ। अरे मगर कितने का एक है? ये भी तो देखो ना।
हैं?
हाँ नहीं नहीं, ये तो 190 का है। हम्म। अगर तीन का भी है ना तो वो सस्ता पड़ेगा, क्योंकि वो $2 का है। ये दो लाया मैं चार के। वो बाय वन गेट वन फ्री, अगर तीन में मिल जाते हैं तो ज्यादा अच्छा है। देख के बताना कितने का एग्जैक्टली। हाँ। अभी कुछ का मतलब कुछ ही तो मसला है ना, ये तो बोल रहा हूँ। अगर तू 390 का है तो उसका मतलब 4 का हो गया। तो यहाँ पे भी 4 का मिले तो फायदा क्या? अगर 3 का ही मिल रहा है, जैसे 320 का है या 319 है, तो सस्ता पड़ेगा ना फिर। Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, yes, now I can hear you. Yeah.
Hello,
Hello?
can you hear me?
Yes. Hello?
Hello,
Yeah. Can you hear me?
can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello,
Okay. Okay.
hello,
Hello?
can you hear me, sir?
Yes. Hello? Hello? Fix your speakers. Unmute yourself or something.
Hello,
Hello? 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 I mean, type on the chat box if you can hear me or
hello, can
not.
you hear me, sir?
Read the chat box. Chat box.
I can hear you.
Huh?
I cannot hear you.
You cannot hear
Can you
me?
hear me now?
I can hear you.
I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you.
Well, okay.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I am hearing you all along, but you are not hearing me. Your speakers.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm typing on the chat box constantly.
Hello,
Hello.
I cannot hear you.
Yeah, you gotta fix it, man. Maybe you have unmute mute yourself or something. Hello.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, but you are not
Okay, so
hearing
you
me.
can hear me, yeah? But I cannot hear you.
Yeah, so you gotta fix
I
that.
cannot hear you. Maybe maybe I have to select a speaker. Let's see this one. Okay,
Huh.
okay, now I can
Can you
hear you
hear me
now.
now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So
You hear
now
me
it's okay.
perfect?
I can hear you all
Uh,
along. You
uh,
keep asking me, and I was hearing you, but you were not.
yeah.
So now everything okay?
Yes, everything is okay. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
okay. All right, all right. So how are you? Everything fine? Are you
I'm good,
trading
yeah. Yeah.
lately or no?
I've been trading. Um no, so I try to Not lately. I want to get a funded account. I got a funded account,
Uh-huh.
and then I passed both challenges. I had a withdrawal, and then I'm almost 10% down on the account. So I'm almost flagged down that the account will fail. So,
Right.
so yeah, it's very valuable.
So
I thought I'm
you use the My System or something else to to pass the challenge account. You use My
no,
System or something else.
no, I have not used the system because you
Okay.
know why? Because it's on MetaTrader 5 and I didn't have that the files.
Oh, okay.
For
Okay.
that for that one I have to join later on when after
Okay.
this subscription expires. I'll join for the
Okay.
whole year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. Do you remember anything about My System, or you want me to start from the scratch?
No, I remember a lot because I watch your videos all the time. I watch your videos. Yeah. So I know
Okay.
it has to be like
You
if
you remember the how to make the entries?
yes, I know that,
Okay.
yeah.
I totally forgot the where we stopped, and but I'm gonna ask you that you tell me that which area you are weak and what you think that you need to be learning, where you are making mistakes. I mean, you prefer to start from like trend line and channels and stuff like that, or you want to learn about harmonic patterns or Elliott wave, or you want to learn about the Fibonacci first. If you don't know about the Fibonacci, I would recommend that we should understand the Fibonacci first.
Yes, the Fibonacci first, no problem. Yes. Yep.
Okay. All right. So let's start. I mean, I think basic stuff you probably know already, like, the channels and then SNR levels and trend lines and all of that, right?
Yeah, yes.
That should not be a problem for you because you've been doing this. Newcomers, yes, but you've been doing that. Basically, SNR levels. The one I take, let's say for example, this is a Bitcoin chart, right? So
Yeah,
these highs and lows, these are the SNR levels on my 40-minute chart. I draw these levels there. For example, this number here is a key number for now, right? So it's
yeah,
8632. So what I do is on my 40-minute chart, I have is it's 8632. So it already made the reversal candle and red candle, and I'll be looking for short. That's how the SNR levels. These are, yeah, see, I have drawn a channel here, right?
yeah,
Connecting these two high, I place it here, the price come and touch and bounce, and then again touch to this. So this is how the channel works.
yeah,
And obviously, a trend line is very simple thing, right? So
yeah,
you probably know that. Now, in my trading, I always emphasize that anything, so many things out there, right? Different scenarios, different strategies, but every single thing depends on this Fibonacci tool. If you understand this, you can learn anything in just a minute. But if you
yeah.
don't understand this, you cannot survive. This is the key, the Fibonacci. All right. Do you know anything about the Fibonacci tool?
Yes. Um, yes. So there's one of the dominant retracement that exists is the 61.8. A lot
Okay.
of the ways they switch there. 61.8, 38.2.
Okay.
Um, it depends also in what situation that comes also. But
Right. So now, okay, now, do you know what moves the market, the price? Why price move? Why price go from here to here? Why? Or if they're gonna drop, why?
it's the market psychology. The market
Okay,
psychology.
no, the psychology is different.
The psychology is
But
different.
psychology is involved when the price is moving, how we react, how humans react to the moving of the price. That's the psychology. Psychology comes in when the news breaks. You understand?
Okay.
What moved the market, always remember, is the news, the fundy.
Yeah.
Fundamental news is the one that moved the market. That's one single big thing. Like, for example, if everybody is waiting for what Trump is going to say next, right? As soon
Yeah.
as he says something, the Nasdaq either goes up or down immediately, right? Bad
Yeah.
news, price goes down. Good news, price goes up. That's happened in the market. So always remember that the news is the most important thing, right? Now, you're not the economist, I'm not the economist. So I don't know. Basically, I can tell myself about myself
Yeah.
that I cannot sometimes understand the news properly, right? Sometimes like FOMC is a statement. It's not a number news. So they come and they talk that, oh, you know, what's happening in this and that, and the economy is doing this, economy is doing that. I don't know if it's a good news or bad news. It's gonna go up or down. So I get confused. So I used to get burned a lot when trying to understand the news and this and that. So
Yeah.
what I pay attention to is the time of the news, right? If the news is, let's say, if it's a number news, like for example, NFP comes as number, right? It's not a
Yeah.
statement. It's just a number that, okay, it's supposed to be like, for example, 50. If it comes out 55, it's better than expected. USD gonna get it strong. If it comes 45, worse than expected, USD gonna get weaker. That's the idea. But sometimes price goes the opposite way. Why? I never understand that, right? So
Uh,
my strategy is that when the news comes out, you pay attention to our smaller time frame, the like, for example, 40-minute chart. The Renko chart, 40-minute chart that we make, if that start to print the blue candles, is it start to go up,
yeah.
right? After the news, let's say, for example, uh, let's say the price is sitting here, right? And after the news, the prices start to go up. What does that mean? That means that USD getting strong, and the price news must be good, and USD getting strong. So if USD getting strong, what will happen to your pound USD, euro USD? They will go down, right? Because the right hand side currency in the pair, if we know exactly that, you know, if the news is good or the right hand side currency is getting strong, the pair will go down. The right hand side currency getting weak, the pair will go up, and vice versa for the left hand side currency, right?
Yeah.
So this is how you see that what news is. So we don't have to pay attention to if the news is good or bad. We have to pay attention to what happened right after the news, within 4 or 5 minutes, if the thing is going up or down, whatever you're trading, for example, right? This is pound yen. So there are yen news and pound news. So, or any other news, even sometimes USD news comes out and this pair move, right? So pair
Yeah.
move at the news, either it is relevant to them or not. For example, if pound news, then euro yen is gonna move. Why? It doesn't involve pound, but somehow it move. Everything move on every news. Just pay attention to that. So time
Uh,
of the
uh,
news
uh,
is important, right?
yeah.
Now,
But I want to ask you something else.
y-
Okay, so I understand that the market moves on the news, yeah.
uh,
But don't you think the market has like larger patterns that completes? I mean, the Elliott waves that they move. That when you say sometimes the market moves, but it doesn't move consensual with the news, because you say sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. But if the news is just a noise and the market is finishing larger patterns, don't you think it's like that? Like technical patterns. I mean,
yeah, that happen all the time. I'm gonna get to that point
okay.
later. All right. So I'm going to explain that how why the Elliott wave is important, why the harmonic pattern is important, and why
Yeah,
our entry system is important.
yeah.
That's exactly why. Even that is not a guarantee. The news is not a guarantee, is it? No, right?
No,
Because if
no.
the news comes out and you think that it's a good news and the pair should go up, but you see that it's going down, what the heck,
Yeah.
right? So that happens all the time. That's why I created the system. What is it? That when the news comes out
Mm.
and the pair is sitting somewhere where it doesn't make any sense, it is not a setup, right? Then I'm skeptical about that thing. I need to have a proper setup before the news, right? Now,
Yeah.
there are two main important things. Let me show you, like, for example, 40-minute chart, right? Let's go in this one here. Now, you see, the price is always making waves, right? Up, down, up, down, up, down, right? Look at this. Look at this, right? What the heck is happening inside, within these patterns? If you pay attention, sometimes you can get a very, very good clue that what is about to happen. Okay. For example, pound Aussie, euro Aussie, right? Pound Aussie. You can see, let's say this one, this thing here. What was
Yeah.
happening here? You draw the fib here, right? And you see that this thing is touching 61%. And you just said that this is the most important turning point level, turning point level. We look for turning points, right?
Yeah.
So market moves two things. Market does two things always. This is called retracement, right? This is a
Yeah.
move. Then this is, what is it? Is a retracement. But
Maybe.
if you
Yeah.
consider this is move, what this move is, this is extension.
Yeah.
What is it? Extension, right? Then retracement, then extension. Now, retracement is, you define retracement is that the level which is within the last move's high and low. So this is the high, this is the low. This point is within this A and B, let's say from here to here, right?
Yeah.
But if you consider this is A and B, then this move is outside this move, right? It's going beyond. See, this is a level here. It's equal 100%, but then it's going below this, right? Outside or below this A point. So that
Yeah.
becomes extension. Now, this 61%. Do you know where the 61% comes from? What is 61%? Why not 50%? Why not 61? This is 61.8%. What is it? You have any history? Know about history?
I think it's when you lift it at the square, it's always a null number or something like this.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not important. It's something like that. But
Okay.
what need to be, what's important is that there's a Fibonacci series, right? So this guy named Fibonacci, he created the series, right? He found,
Yeah.
actually. So from that series, I'm not gonna go into that much detail.
Yeah.
So from that series, that if you listen from 0 to infinity, all the are numbers, right? And they come
Yeah.
with specific calculations. So any two consecutive number you take out, and then you divide into each other, then you get 61% or 1.61.
The
61.8% or 1.618%. These
the
two answers will come
fractality.
always,
Yeah.
right? So he said 61% is very important. And that is a, uh, like the name of this is like golden ratio, right? He
Ratio.
called it the golden ratio. Now, see this 0.618 actually. So what is this number? 786 is the square root of 0.618. Is the 0.786. The next number above it, this is 0.886, is the square root of 0.786. Similarly, the half of that is 38%. This all the numbers came out from this tool, all the numbers coming out from 61%.
61.
Okay. Now the two retracement, any move, let's say for example, this move happened here, right? If you draw the fib from here to here, the price will go back retracing where? Between 61% and 78%.
Yeah.
These are the two numbers, and the area between is called retracement zone. That's very, very important, right? If you only try to find these, the price into these areas, and then the price turn, you can make good money. This is how important it is. Look what happened in front of you. It was exactly 61%, and after that, this big move comes in, right? This is
Yeah.
always happening. This one, if you draw the fib from here to here, watch. How much is it? 61%.
60.
Right? Any other pair, pound, what it is doing right now, I have this fib drawn already. Right? No, not this one. This one. Hold on. Let me get rid of that. This is a good setup is setting up right now. Okay? A short setup. Look, this move happened, and then a little bit shy of touching this area. This is also 61% here, as well as a nice, big, huge number. SNR level or from monthly chart, 213.08. So this is the area after touching, it can drop. Now, is there a guarantee that it's going to drop? No.
No.
So what do we do then? So this is why after this 40-minute chart, if you watch my video lately, then you see that I said from 40 to 7 means after you have a reversal candle. Do you know what the reversal candle is?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the long tail candle. Yeah.
Okay, so this a candle right here with a very small body and
Yeah.
which closes below the last candle, right?
Yeah.
After that, you have a red candle. So right here, when you see this one, right, our alarm beep, if you have this candle. Going to the upside is a red candle, but very small body, and you can see it, right? And this one, right?
Yeah.
You can see the wick on the top, wick on the bottom, but the price close above the previous candle. Here, the
Yeah.
price close below the previous candle, right? It was closing here, above the previous candle. All of a sudden, this candle, the price closes below, very small body. So that's a reversal candle. And we have an alarm for that, and it will start beeping that, okay, a reversal candle on a 40-minute chart is in place. That is a turning point. But if that turning point is at the retracement level, it's very powerful. Retracement level here, for example, is about to come at 61%. Or it may continue to 78%. Or somewhere here, between 61 to 78, it may post a reversal candle.
Yeah.
After that, our game starts, right? So the first entry we look for from 7-minute chart. If you have a reversal candle at this level, this area, not 50%, not 38%, because they are not that reliable.
Yeah.
The main turning points where the 90% time of the time you will see that the price will make the turn is for retracement is 61 to 78. That's the key area, right? First. Second important thing is the extension. For example, even right here, we look for example, right? Okay. Now, for example, this move, right? And the price went up and then dropped, but couldn't go below this and then continue to go to the upside. Then what happened? So you have, for example, you were looking for short, okay?
Yeah.
So, like I said, that either is gonna, so you see, it touched 61% here,
Yeah.
right? And you have a reversal candle,
Reversal candle.
and then this thing start to drop. So you probably got a 7-minute entry somewhere here. A 7-minute chart entry should come around like 3 red candles, within 3 red candles, 1, 2, 3. So somewhere here you find a 7-minute short entry. And if you go short from here to here, that was like 60 pip, right?
Yeah.
Either you close it or you expect that it's going to go down all the way, but it didn't. It started to go up and then take out your SL at break even. Okay, no problem. No hard feeling, no loss. Or you may cash out here, says, 40, 50 pip is enough, man. I'll happy with that. So not, or you look for, see this, I'll explain that what this level is in a little bit. But see this reversal candle, you want to close right here. Now, for example, here again, it started to drop, but fail. And then it went up to where? You see the 78%? In fact, it didn't give you a reversal candle on 78. It went all the way to
The top.
even if you go like this, take this high. So it went to touching 100%, right? So when the price is doing that, sometimes it's like a double bottom or double top, and it drops from there, right? Sometimes, but most of the time, it is a sign that it's going to go above this high where you draw the fib. Now, if it is going to go above this high, where the heck is going to go and make the turn? So just like 61% and 78% are the number, the most important number for a retracement, there are two other numbers for extension. From a turning point from extension means the price has retraced and gone beyond the starting point and become what? Extension. So this price from here to here, now this move is an extension of this move. So this is called extension, and usually 90% of the time it goes to this number, 127, and sometimes to 161. Okay, now, oh man, hold on. Is it recording or not? Oh, thank God, I'm recording. Okay, so this is very important. So 127 and 161. Just like the retracement numbers are 61 and 78. But this one is, extension is 127 and 161, and then you expect a turn. So you wait for a reversal candle and look what happened after that. Right? Now this is the move. It went up all the way. Now, if you draw the fib here, again, the price went below this, right? So we should reach to these numbers in the, look. If you measure from here to here, the price went down, and look where it went. You see that? Now the extension is, and even from here, if you look at from here, and then all the way, where is the price touching?
127.
127. So from here, extension 127, here extension of this move, 127, the turn. So these are the areas. This was the area for good short. Now this one, from this move, if you draw the fib from here to here, let's say, right?
161.
No, 178. I mean, sorry, 78. You see that? Retracement. Draw the fib from here to here to see where this candle is. Is it in our turning location, turning point? So we have two. We established two turning points. One is in between 61 to 78, if it is a retracement. And retracement is when the price is within the move, the original move, which is from here to here. So this price is within that move, right? It has not gone below this or above this. So it's within the move, 61%, 78, that's the turning point. If you have a reversal candle, that's 90% in the money. Similarly, if you draw the fib from here to here, that's the, from A to B, that's the main move. If the price goes below this point or above this, it becomes extension. If you draw the fib from here to here, the price goes above this right here, it becomes an extension. So just like retracement, 61 to 78, retracement, 127 to 161. Just remember that.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. If you draw the fib from here to here, what do you look for? First, you look for retracement that it might go here to 61% and drop, right? That's the idea. It can. We don't know. Nothing is guaranteed. But do we get a reversal candle? Nope.
No.
It went up and it became extension, right? It went above this. So right here is an extension. But then you have a reversal candle. But you see it is from where? 127.
127.
Right? But what happened? 127, it dropped a little bit here, and then again a reversal candle. Now, if this 127 touching and then this reversal candle, you can say that, it's going down. So you look for your short entry, right? So here you might get your short entry somewhere, and then you make the entry from 7-minute chart. And 7-minute chart have 15 pip SL. So what will happen here? Your SL will hit either for 15 pip loss or maybe break even. Not more than that. But then it goes up. Now you know where the heck it's going. It's going for 161. If it is not going to make the turn from 127, it is going for 161 and then it's going to make the turn. So it went up to 161 and a reversal candle. And first 3 candles, you will get your entry at on a 7-minute chart. If you get that entry somewhere here, from here to here, how much was the move? The move was 280 pip. I'm pretty sure that you're not going to hold the trade that long, but this is how you win the trade. Now, many people, you probably saw comments that I don't show my losers. What is there to show? If you lose 15 pip here and you make 300 pip here, is it important to show this, that how much I lost? 15?
No.
Or is it important to show that I made 250 pip here?
Yeah.
Right? So I'm here to teach you how to make money. This is nothing. This is change. That when you're making thousands, if you losing few dollars here, there, who cares?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Whatever business you do, you have some expenses, right?
Of course.
So this is like a small expense. No problem. So our 7-minute chart, after 40-minute chart, pay attention to, and that happens everywhere. Right now it is happening. Right now, what I'm telling you, look, this is a fib from here to here. Where is it? 50. It can make the turn just like it made here, right? Sometimes it make the turn from 50 as well. I'm not saying that never, but the most probable area, the most money-wise, the most important area is 61 to 78. If you have a turn from here, then you have the most chances that the trade is going to be positive, right? You can still be wrong, but when you are wrong, how much you lose, brother? In our system, my entry system, I don't have a 7-minute chart open here, but 40-minute chart, let's say 20-minute chart. If I show you that how 20-minute chart entry comes, that's a 20-minute? No, that's a 40-minute. Sorry, that's what I'm confused with. So, okay. So, for example, the chart is not refreshed, but let's say this is a 20-minute entry, right? So, if I'm using this area, this one, right, the first one, the entry is like after one blue candle closes. Let me open up a little bit. One blue candle closes, and that's where the entry. So the entry is right here on the top, right? And SL is below the low. So this is low. So how many pips? 19 plus the spread. So maximum 25 pip. So if you make the entry, right, as soon as you make the entry, and by the way, you probably have my CTS 7 or no?
Not the 7 one, no. I think the 6.
Okay. Yeah. So if you have that, it opens the trade automatically for you, and then it plays the SL right below the low, right here. So that's 25 pip SL. If your entry is wrong, how much you lose? 25. But if the entry is right, then it goes from here to here. How many pips it went? 80 pips. This is the ratio. This is a small ratio, by the way. You just saw the big one, right? Let me refresh the chart. You see this, for example, this entry, right? If it's a short entry, this is a refresh chart, so it's a little bit messed up, but still, so it goes down. If you're wrong, you're gonna lose 25 pip, and if you're right, you're gonna make 200 pip.
Yeah.
Just like that. On a 7-minute chart, if you make the entry, if it's wrong, you lose what? 15 pip. Most of the time, my entry price goes in my direction, and then I come and sit on a break even, and then it goes back and then hit my SL. So most of the time, my SL hit if it hit at break even. Sometimes, I lose, 10 pip here, 15 pip here. That's it.
Yeah.
So this is a system. If you pay attention to 40-minute to 7-minute. Now, if you take the 7-minute entry, for example, let me show you something here. That see this one 20-minute entry is coming down, and this is small loop here, and this is small loop here. Let's say it's not a proper entry on a 20, but if you look at the 7, it's a beautiful 7-minute entry. These are also from 7-minute chart. But we don't use the 7-minute entry in the middle of the move. We only take the 7-minute entry after having a reversal candle on our one of these areas, either retracement setup or extension setup. So basically, what I do personally, I can tell you now that the most of the time I'm looking for these levels here. For example, I have drawn the fib from here to here, and I'm watching it and I'm waiting it, right? Waiting for it.
Yes.
On the other computer, I have all those. In fact, I gotta put here. Let me see. This is called a 40-minute reversal without high-low. This is what I have it here. So what happened is that when the reversal candle happened here now, as a short reversal candle, it will start beeping, and I will know what the heck happened. What's happening. So I can come and take a look if I'm not in front of the computer. I'm not in front of the computer all the time. So I'm around the house doing something else, whatever. It will say GJ short, something like that, right? And I'll come and I'll open that. Let me see if I have this sound. Maybe there is no sound. Otherwise, you will hear something is beep. Oh, it's closed. Let's see. Let me see if it's gonna beep, right? So, okay. So this one, now this is pound yen. What about euro yen? You see euro yen?
Yeah.
Flip. Exactly where to stop? 61. Now, 61% can give you a very nice reversal here. Before that, what happened? Okay, it went up, right? From here to here. Why? Okay, now this move is what of this move? So this is the move, and the price went below this, so they become extension, right?
Yeah.
You're very quiet. Are you listening or?
I'm listening, yeah.
Oh, okay. So because sometimes some people I see that they went go to sleep. So I'm talking and they say, what the heck?
No.
Now, you see that exactly what I just told you a little while ago?
Yeah.
If you draw the fib from here to here, is it a magic or something? No. It's simple mathematics. You see this? 127. And you have a reversal candle. And if you find your long entry here within 3 blue candles, right? You would have made so far 112 pip. Is it good enough for you?
Very good.
Yeah. Now, watch this. Forget about this, right? If the price has dropped here and then it started to go up, so what do we expect? First, we expect that it may go as for retracement around 61% or 78, make a reversal candle and drop. So we draw the fib from here to here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So draw the fib from here to here, right? So the price goes and touch 78% and post the reversal candle, right? So you go short if you find the entry. So let's say you found the entry, you go short. It went up a decent amount, so you can sit on a break even. But then instead of going down, it went up and hit your SL and it's gone, right? But then you wait for, now the 61% is gone, 78% is gone, the price is above 78%, and it's keep going. Now you wait for extension.
Yeah.
Right? So you need a reversal candle now at either 127 or 161. So where do we have it?
127.
127, you have it, and you go short and you make this much, 235. It becomes extension 127 as this move. It became retracement right now, 61% of this move. If you look, draw the fib from here to here, how much is it?
$78.
It is exactly where?
78%.
78. Now, first, let's say this reversal candle. What happened here, actually? What happened exactly here? Let me show you. We're going to start doing something now, okay? When I say harmonic patterns are nothing but Elliott wave, right? So, but the thing is that some people get very scared or confused with this word, Elliott waves, God knows what it is, or rocket science or something, right? They don't understand.
Yeah.
So when you talk about like, oh, harmonic pattern, then all of a sudden it seems very easy to them. Okay, so, but harmonic pattern is actually Elliott waves in a different perspective. That's it. The different way of look at it. Elliott wave, right? So harmonic patterns, what the heck the harmonic patterns are? For example, let me show you something that, where the heck my USB? Oh man, on a different computer. My son always moving around my things. All right. Come on, man. Come. Okay. What the heck happened here? Oh, let's say a harmonic pattern. I'm going to show you something that is cooking, or it's already there. They are all, everywhere. These waves make some patterns, like you said, right? So
Yeah.
you have to learn that what is the pattern? What are we looking for?
Yeah.
And what are the possibilities? So let's say Gartley. There is something called Gartley, right? So you probably heard of that. So Gartley pattern, what the heck is a bullish Gartley? Okay, what is that? What is the calculation? So this is the bullish Gartley pattern. Come on. Somehow I gotta clean my computer. It's just a little bit slow.
Slow.
It's a lot of junk here, Now, see, this is called a bullish Gartley pattern, right? And it has specific values for each move. So this is XA is always the main move where you draw the fib, right? You draw the fib from here to here. Then you watch what happened. What are the moves, right? So these three moves happen within XA. The B point must touch 61%, but not touch 78. That's one condition. Now, C point can be anywhere in between A and B, ideally 23% of the same fib, XA, right? And then makes the turn. So if that turn is coming, that is also a possible trade for us. And many people don't understand, but we do. And then where the heck it goes? Now 61 already touched. So this time is going to go bypassing it and then go to 78. And then probably 90% chance that's going to make the turn and then go up. So if you find something like this, it's called a bullish Gartley, where this turning point is at 61%. This turning point is anywhere in between A and B, but ideally at 23% line, and this must be at 78. Then the price goes up. So basically, you had three chances of different trades. First, you see is something, you draw the fib and you see that something is at 61% and you see a reversal candle, make the entry from 7-minute chart. So you can pick up 40, 50, 60, 70 pip, depend on what chart you're looking at, right? Then you see that you make a reversal candle here in between A and B somewhere, and you wait for. So this is the beauty about my system is that we do not open the trade based on the reversal candle that, oh, it touched 61%, let's open the trade. No, we don't do that because it can go easily to 78%, right? Or even 88%, or even higher or lower. Continue going. So we need the turn, and then we need a short setup or long setup from 7-minute chart. So that setup is like 100%, not 100, but 99% confirmation that the price is, in fact, going in that direction. If you go long here from 7-minute, that's 90% chance that it's going to go your way, only 10% that it may not. Even then, you lose what? 15 pip. If it goes in your way, you make 70, 80, 100 pip trade. So this is the Gartley pattern. Now, pay attention here. What the heck happened? You draw the fib from here to here, right? So let's say if you practice, you will find so many of these. You will scratch your head. What the heck? How do I miss this? All of this. They are everywhere. Let's say this is X. This is A, right?
Yeah.
So the price comes and you post a reversal candle here. So
ABC.
basically, this is, it touched 61, but not touching 78. So you can go long here, right? Which is against the trend, but it's okay. I mean, hypothetically, you can go long here according to our rules, and you probably will have your SL to break even if you have the entry, right? But it goes up there and then make the turn. You have a reversal candle, so what the heck? Then you see that, okay, if this is X, this is A, this is B, right? It make the turn, you place the number B. All right, this is B. Now, according to this diagram, sometimes what happens is that after B, it makes the turn somewhere here, a 23% line, and then drop. So this will become point C. Do we have the same case here? It goes up here. Look what is the level here?
23%.
23%. That's exactly according to my diagram, right?
Yeah.
So you have a reversal candle. So now automatically you expect that it's going to go to 78 because that's what the diagram says. 61, 23, 78. And we are still in the making of a Gartley pattern. It's not even finished yet. So you traded from here, and then you trade from here to here. You find your entry around 3 red candles. So this thing from here to 78%, it's 75 pip trade right there. If you find the entry. Sometimes you don't find the entry, so it's okay, right? Losing is worse than missing, right? Or missing is nothing compared to losing. You miss the move, fine, thank you, no problem. You didn't lose anything. But losing your own money, that hurts. So if you go short here, you can go easily to 78 and then you see the reversal candle, you close. Or let's say, for example, from here to here, and you know that it is a possibility. So you said, you know what, man, I'm up like 60, 65 pip, 70 pip, and it can make the Gartley and go up. So what the hell with it? I take my 70 pip and run. You close the trade. After that, you have a reversal candle here. Then you can go short, long here, somewhere here, 3 blue candles. And look what happened. From here to here, again, you have 100 pip trade. And that's exactly what this Gartley pattern is. So this is what I teach. I have, so you will see bullish Gartley, bearish Gartley, then you have bad pattern, and then you have, a butterfly pattern, right? All of this. And what are they? That for the turning points. They show the turning points. But even the basic turning points are, we just saw that they are nothing but like exactly what happened here. Oh, I have another one, another 5 minute. Okay. Get out. All right. So see, so this is a retracement, 61% trade, 23% line trade, 78% trade. Then it goes up here. Doesn't make any sense. Does it? Let's take a
No.
look. If this is the move, you draw the fib. Remember the retracement levels are
61
to 78.
and 78.
And extension levels?
127, 161, 8.
Okay. Draw the fib on this move. Where it making a turn from?
So there's a bullish Gartley, but there's another pattern after it, isn't it? It's a the
What was that? What was the question?
So first was the bullish Gartley.
Yeah.
The market reacted up.
Right.
But was there any other pattern? Is this the W? Was that a bearish Gartley or a bearish butterfly?
No. Remember, the Gartley has to have these conditions met.
Yeah.
Means the first condition, the first turning point is 61%. So we don't have a turning point here. It went straight to 127. We don't have this B point and C point, 61 to 23. Do we have it? Do we have 23% here?
No, we don't have.
Okay.
But isn't that another pattern after this bullish Gartley? Isn't
That's
that
what I'm
another
saying. No, there is no pattern. You can call a pattern, but I don't go by all of these like 99 pattern or 200 pattern out there. I only use Gartley, bat, a little bit slight change. That's it. Or butterfly pattern. Why? Because these patterns are actually Elliott waves, and they are most reliable.
Yeah.
Right? But I know people out there, they will tell you this is a pattern, this is a pattern, this is a pattern, every move is a pattern. And then they don't work. You're trading all the time and that getting burned. You take the specific pattern that work the most, at least have 80% chance probability of working out. And then use my system, which gives you another 90% chance of being positive. And that's how. Do you see any pattern here somewhere? You don't. Let me show you. What is this? Let me show you. See this touch here? What level is it?
78%.
Your sound is very low. So
The
you using
78%.
external mic or something?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I don't know. Let me check. My sound is all high. Okay. So it is 78%, right?
Yes.
After that, it went where?
It went up.
No. After that, from
went
here,
down.
it went up?
It went down.
It went down. Where? What level?
23.
Okay.
23.6.
All right. So 78, 23. Then it went up to where?
Then it went up to 127.
Okay. Now let me show you something. Were you paying attention to this pattern here, which, you didn't do the session with me, so obviously I didn't taught you there. So let me, okay. What is this called? What is this pattern called?
It's a bearish butterfly.
Butterfly. What are the numbers? XA, main move, where you draw the
XA.
fib, right?
Yeah.
B point must be where?
78.6, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
C point can be two places, either reversal candle at 38% or 23, right? So 78, let's say 78 to 23. Do we have that here? If you draw the fib from here to here? No, which one, which part? Yeah. You draw the fib from here to here. The price went up there? 78?
Yeah.
After that,
We
it
have
dropped to and then post a reversal
20
candle where?
Yes, 23%.
Okay, then it goes up to where?
It goes up to 127.
Okay, is this what it says?
Yes, bearish butterfly.
Bearish butterfly. This was there, 100%. By the book. The pattern was there by the book. When? It was there at 5/6. What is the date today?
Today's 6th of
6.
May. Yeah.
So this is today we're talking about,
Yeah.
right?
That's when the drop
Okay.
happened.
So
Yeah.
today we had a very solid bearish butterfly pattern in place, which gave you how many pips? You make a 7-minute entry from here, and then you either retracement, it make the turn. If it is not going to make the turn from 61 to 78, it is going for 127 or 161, right?
Yeah.
So do you see any reversal candle at 678?
I don't see any
No,
reversal,
right?
just one. No.
Going down, 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 and take out this low. Now, what do you expect? You close your trade? No, because now you know that it is going for extension, 127 at least, if not 161. So it goes all the way to where? 127. This is where you close your trade.
Close,
And
yeah.
you should have 200 pip trade today from Euro Yen alone.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's
If you
really
understand
beautiful.
my strategy, my system, and have knowledge about these harmonic patterns. Simple as that. This is the pattern right there. It
was just setting up
this
so
one.
beautiful. Yeah.
Right? So you make the 7-minute entry here and then boom, all the way. Even if you close 61 to 78%, for example, you expect that, okay, maybe it's going to come down here. Let's say if you draw the fib, and then we see that, okay, 78%, 61 to 78%, it's in this area, right? Right there. It's this area. So from your entry to into this area is still how many pip? 100 pip.
100 pip.
My question is it good enough for you or not?
Very good.
Yeah. So retracement, extension, retracement, extension. Keep looking for those areas. That is the key. And that happened all the time. Today, just today, Euro Yen. Let's take a look at the pound yen. Maybe did the same thing. I don't know. Because I'm not doing trading much this week or last couple of weeks because I'm, like I said in the other video, that in a real estate project that I'm working on, so it's taking all of my time. And exactly, you see that? I don't know if you can see your eyes, but my eyes can see immediately. Look at that.
I can see it. Yeah.
What happened?
78 retracement
78
first. 23%.
23, a little bit more or less is fine. I mean, it's not like mathematics, 2 plus 2 must be 4. No.
Yeah.
A little few pips up and down, but that in that vicinity, like I said, that it can be anywhere between 38 to 23, even 11.4 is fine, right? But as long as it is above this, remember that condition is that the C point can be anywhere in between A and B. This is X. This is A, B. So C can be anywhere in between A and B. Even lower than this, that would be fine. And then it goes straight to 127 and make the turn. So that was a perfect what? Bearish butterfly.
Bearish butterfly.
On what? Pound yen. So that's how many pip? I'm sure there's at least 300 pip. Let me see. If you find an entry here, all the way, it went to 270 pip. Today. Forget about the, previous. And here, again, you see this? Gartley.
Yeah.
Gartley reacted here. Then, bearish butterfly, boom, boom. Then, right now, it's setting up 61%, 213.8. I mean, 08, 213.08. That's 61 coming, right? So it goes up there, touch it, make a reversal candle, wait for the entry, 7-minute entry. What about USD
So-
yen?
Let's see.
See, now sometimes you don't see a pattern, right? On a 40-minute chart, if there is a news, let's say for something, something, Trump said something, for example, and the price, the USD is getting very strong. So every time it makes the turn and it retraces, let's say 61% to 78%, you open a trade, supposedly, right? And you expect that it's going to go for extension, but sometime what happened? It goes to 23% line, drop to touch 78, and then go for extension. So it makes the harmonic pattern. Sometimes it makes the harmonic pattern, sometimes not. For example, going up here, you don't see any harmonic pattern. For example, if this is the low, this is the high, let's see what happened here. You see, it came, it touched the 61%, reversal candle, then it didn't bother making any harmonic pattern. It went up for extension. What the extension was? How much was the extension? 161.
161.
First, it touched the 127 and dropped a little bit, but then it went up to 61%. Then it dropped, right? But it's not an enough drop. If you consider this is the move, it only touches 50%, right? Earlier, I said that sometimes it makes the turn from 50% as well if the news is very strong. But then it went up and then dropped. How much is that? This constant game, the retracement and extension. Again, 61%. Exactly. Touch of 61, reversal candle. You make your entry right here, go for extension. How much extension? On this time. Here was 161, right? Now this time again, exactly 161.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yes.
Then retracement. How much? This is just USD yen.
Oh, this one is 61.
What the heck? Then
127.
now you see it? What the heck?
Yeah.
Then this whole big move. $78.
Retracement.
Right? If you see this one, now you can even tell, but without making a measurement, right? Either it is 127 or 161 is this drop, and make it a retracement turn. This drop happened. It went straight up to what? 78? No?
78, yeah.
You can say now because you've been seeing it, that just an idea. It can be 78, right?
Yeah.
What about from here to here? This one may be a little shy of 127. Let's see. Or 127. See, I told you a little shy of 127. It was a little shy. One level above is 112, and it just made the turn from there. You can even take this one as well with a pinch of salt, no problem, right? But the ideal numbers are 127 or 161 or in between here. But sometimes, like I said, the retracement also happened from 50%. So extension also happened from 112 as well. Sometimes. But again, this one was a nice move to the upside. And how much was that? Came drama. 127.
127.
Big move came down. Now it is cooking here. What's cooking?
It's very.
There's 50 and then drop to 23%. And it's supposed to be going at least now for 61, then 78, 88. Now, if it is this point, okay, before we close, I'm going to tell you something.
Yes.
That if this point B, if it is 61 and then 23, it goes to 78. But sometimes it makes the turn from 50 and 23. Then it goes to 88. And then that will be our other pattern called bad pattern. See, the bad pattern, you probably heard about that as well. It's just
Yeah.
like a Gartley pattern, but the B point cannot touch 61%. It may be 38 to 50. That's it.
Okay.
Then 23. C point is 23.
23.
So then it goes to 88 most of the time. Sometimes it can go here, 61 drop, 78 drop, but it can go to 88. Most of the time it goes to 88. But from 50 to 23. So here you look at this one. You see this? 50?
Yeah.
Touch. And then 23. Reversal candle already. So can this go to this 88%? Yes. Or maybe 78, or maybe 68, 68, 61%. So 61, 78, 88, that's where I'm going to be looking for a reversal candle. Or if it makes the reversal candle before that, then I'll see that what the heck happened, why it is making a reversal candle, because it can do this as well. But if it is doing this, ignore. You know, this is called ranging. We don't want to get caught in ranging. Forget about the ranging. We're trending, and trending is in this fashion: extension, retracement. This was a perfect extension of 127, and now it is going for 61 retracement, or maybe all the way to 88. Just like sometimes it moved from 50 and then can go straight down, but it did. It bounced from 23%. So it most likely it is going to make an 88% bad pattern, or if not, maybe it makes the turn from 61 to 78. Now, if 50% is a calculation for a bat and 78% is calculation for a Gartley pattern, right? And if it makes the turn, so it is not a Gartley and it is not a bat. In fact, it is a mixed pattern, right?
Yeah.
So I gave that pattern a name, and it is Gartley. Okay?
Okay.
So I called
Yeah.
it, that's my creation, that's my invention, it's Gartley. Why? Because this calculation is from bat, and then this, if it makes a turn from 61 or 78, not 61, 78 in fact, that is
It's
a
a
Gartley
gut.
calculation, right?
Yeah.
But it makes
Yeah.
a turn. But for a Gartley, B pattern must be touching 61, which is not. So I said, okay, it's going to drop anyway, so I'm going to call it a Gartley, and I'm going to trade it. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. So that's another, Gartley is a mixed pattern that I have. Okay.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna go along, and we're gonna learn each pattern in detail, then Elliott wave and all that. But main important thing in either Elliott wave or harmonic pattern or any SNR level, this and that, blah blah blah. But the price is always doing anything. For example, we already saw this. Let's see, Bitcoin. No, I don't have a Bitcoin here, but let's see. Let me. Even let's say Bitcoin right now. What the heck is happening? What is doing? You can clearly see that it dropped here,
Yeah.
and it is going forward.
It's going for a retracement, maybe.
You see, 50 it dropped, but then again it's going. So somewhere here you have a strong level as well, which is 213, right? No, this is GJ. This is not a Bitcoin.
It's
I
GJ.
changed it. Oh, okay. This is GJ. That's what I said. 213 is a level of let's say gold. Gold. Let's take a look at
Yeah.
the gold.
I watch gold a lot. I want to trade gold also.
Remember the last gold chart that I made, and I said that it is going to bounce right there. See that? What happened? Man, I
You
laughed.
said it,
You
and
see,
I
when the
thought it's
price was
going.
here, I said that it's gonna drop here and then go up. And I made the chart and I gave it to everyone. I made the video, I made the chart and posted everywhere, Telegram and all of that. That this is gonna drop for wave 2 first and then go to the upside. That's exactly what's happening right now.
But you see that wave 2, he never touched the 61.8.
Like this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, that you have to be not like 2 + 2 4 all the time.
Yeah.
I said here, why? Because see these couple of areas, they are coming in the way. So they can give you a bounce. They're not within that is going to happen. This is a daily chart,
Okay, so you
right?
mean
This is not my Renko charts. Renko charts, it works like very perfectly. But on a daily chart, you will see all kind of movement, different size, different. Then daily chart, you pay attention mostly to these SNR levels. That's why I have this all SNR level and not harmonic pattern here. Elliott wave I'm looking at. And Elliott wave, the beauty about Elliott wave is that it doesn't have specific numbers. This, even though it is not touched at 61%, but it's 50 maybe, right? And it is perfectly, it can be, you can count it as wave 2. It is exactly 50%, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be 61%. Remember the bad pattern. The bad pattern calculation is what? If it's making a turn from 50.
Yes.
Got it or no?
Yes.
Okay. See, XA, then first turn is coming at?
It's 50%.
50. Okay. Here, what do you have? If the move is this, the first turn coming from 50.
Yeah, but this is not a bat because you're counting 5 waves. So how do you know if it's a bat or if it's 5 waves up?
We don't have it completed. But do you know the bad pattern B point calculation is what?
The B point is 50%.
Okay, do we have it?
We have it.
Okay, now what is the next point?
The next point is the C, which
Where?
is going to be the 23%.
Okay, do we have it? Do we have it?
We
right
don't
there,
have
23% line. We are exactly at that number.
Okay, so we have it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we have
Okay.
it.
So now on a 4-hour chart, I'm opening up a little bit for you.
Yeah.
Right? So you draw the fib from, forget about here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so from the top, wait, that's not a fib.
Okay, so it's of almost 50% in between. Yeah,
Okay.
50%.
So you touch the 50, almost, right? Then you are at
23%.
right now at 23, and you're stopping. Why are you stopping here? So this is how the Fibonacci work. It may not stop here. It may continue go to the upside.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier, sometimes you see the pattern is making a harmonic pattern and sometimes not. For example, let me show you a diagram. You might understand from there that if I show you that, for example, this one, okay.
Exactly. It's reversed.
Okay. Now you see that XA, right?
Yeah.
It come here either 50 or 61, then it goes to C. Now this is a critical point. Now from here, it can come down here and make a Gartley pattern first and then go to the upside. Or it may go straight
to the upside.
So this is where we are now exactly in gold.
It's a critical point. It's
Very
either a junction.
Point. So now a person, just like you just said, that I had a comment that this guy is teaching and he only understands what the heck is talking about because he says either it's going to go up or down, where the heck is going to go, right? But that's the reality. From here, it's going to go up or down. But the thing is, if it is going down, now you know exactly where the heck is going to go. What is the possibility? What it makes all the time? What kind of pattern is going to be? If it is going down, why? Or if it is going to go up, then why is going to go up? We know now that it's going to go up. The first target would be this. Then second would be the 127. The third will be 161 if you're looking at the harmonic pattern, or if you're looking at the Elliott wave, it's going to be 100%, it's going to be 127, it's going to be 161. These are the next targets depending on the intensity of the news. Intensity. But we are now, you know where we are. Like, for example, in a city, you move somewhere new and you don't have a GPS or the map, then you are lost. You don't know where to go. Or why? Because you don't know where you at exactly. But if you know where you at, what street, and if you have the map, you know exactly if you need to go here or there, then what route you need to take. That becomes
Absolutely.
very easy. If you are going to the north, so it's okay, which highway is supposed to take? Okay, this one, I'll take this highway to go north. That's the easiest path. That's the shortest and the fastest path. All of that. This is what we do here when we do the technical analysis. This is wave one. I see in Elliott wave, this is wave one, and this is ABC, wave two correction. And after that, we're going to start going to the upside. Now, what fashion? Now, this one, look, pay attention. This is a 4-hour chart, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is bouncing from 50 and at 23%. Now, if you go and take a look, this rise from here to here on 1-hour chart, this one. Can it, and draw a fib from here to here. Right? Is it possible that it comes down here, 61, then it go to 23, then it comes down to 78, and then go to the upside? Yeah. It's 100% positive that after this move, it can make a bad pattern here, just like here. It went up, but it came down, and then went up, and then came down. It can do here as well. On a higher time frame, it is coming down from 23%. It is sitting at 23%. We know that, right? It's 23%.
Yeah.
Now, from 50 to 23, it's supposed to come all the way to 88. That would be a bad pattern. That would be a bad pattern. It's not completed yet, and we don't know if it's going to beat or not. But what we are looking at possibility of turning points. If it starts to drop, we will assume that it might be going up there, down there, or maybe it will stop at 61 and bounce, maybe 78 at bounce, right? Instead of 88. But if it's coming down here, it will be 61% of this move, and then it can go up to 23% line, just like here. It can come down to 61, then go up to 23, and then come down to 78. Or go down all the way for extension 127. All of these are possibilities. What I'm trying to show you here is that if you know that where the price makes the turn mostly, and after that you need a confirmation with our system, entry system. We don't make entry blindly. It touched 61%, open a trade. No. We want to see if it is really going to the upside. If it is really going, then our 7-minute chart should give us an entry with the risk factor 15 pip only. If we are wrong, thank you, bye-bye, tata, 15 pip loss, no problem. Because we know that one good trade will give you 100 pip and you will cover everything.
We love it.
How many mistakes you going to make? You going to make mistakes all day long? No. With the system, our system from these turning points, it's more than 80% accurate. You saw just like I showed USD yen, I just showed you. Every single time it makes the turn, it is make the going to the upside. It's either retracement and extension, retracement, extension. Every time you were right, your entry would be good. Even coming down, well, it didn't give you any chance coming down because this was, that it was a Bank of Japan intervention, right? So it came down very fast, and then it went up straight and then come down. And right now, maybe it's going for 61. So this is a drama that happens all the time. But within this drama, it makes patterns, Elliott wave, harmonic pattern. So you need to learn a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And whenever you see something, you get ready. You have a reversal candle, then you have an entry. You make the entry. So 80 to 90% of your trade will be positive. And your risk factor, risk to reward ratio that people say, it is 15 to 100, right? Loss 15 pip, most of my trades are Average 100 pip. Average. I have trades, 140, 150 pip, 200 pip.
Those are big trades.
It depends on the daily range. I'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So it's hour and a half already. So I'm gonna close now
Oh,
because
it's so much. Yeah.
I forgot to that I had to do the 4 hour. I mean 4 o'clock. Another one which got messed up already, but that was my fault. So I'll
No
make the
problem, sir.
video and then post on the Telegram anyway. No problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they'll
Great.
get it anyway. So most of my, subscriber, they watch my recordings and my charts from the Telegram anyway. So yeah, and the things are not set up right now yet. They are setting up, so I have time. So I'm gonna make the video about, this retracement is happening here. It is happening here. It already did actually. 61% is touch and it's trying to drop, right? It's gonna happen here, and pound Aussie is gonna bounce from here because see, look, this is here a butterfly pattern. See this XA, then it came down to where 78% touch, then it went up, and it's still between A and B, and then came down all the way to 127 and bouncing. So from here, after reversal candle, you could have gone in already easily here and then cash out to 127. It's 140 pip trade.
Absolutely
Now
amazing.
we completed a what? A bullish
127.
butterfly. And if it goes, this is a little dangerous to go with the, against the trend, but it's still, if you draw the fifth from here to here, what do you think this? Either 127 or 161, right? What else? See, what is it? In between.
That's
This is 127, 141. That's the level between 127 and 161. So this is a reversal zone. We had a nice reversal candle and it bounced. Didn't give any trade, but I'm talking about that this is a good trade. This is a good trade. Because if you pull the fifth from here to here, let's say here,
to get
see
the
it bounced
expansion.
from here. What's the level? Same thing,
So,
same thing. Everywhere you go, you'll see 78% touch here, and then you went all the way down. So pay attention to these, practice this, and then we will meet in the next session, and we will, officially talk about each pattern, then what are the calculation, and then Elliott wave and all that. All right.
yes,
Any
sir.
question?
No, it was an amazing session. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thanks
So
so much.
I'm recording this, and then I'm gonna give you the recording. Okay.
Yes, great.
Later
Yeah,
on, so you
thank
can
you.
just watch again and again and again, and
Absolutely.
find these turning points, and then use the system, and then you'll do just fine. All right. So
Yes,
take care and talk to you next time, inshallah.
thank you. Good night.
No
Bye.
problem. Let me see. How do I close? How do I close? Stop. IE recording. Stop.